I am so happy we moved on. I seriously thought that was going to be the rest of the day for us. Oh my goodness.
I will make you pay for this.
Ooh, who is this?
It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Are we supposed to know who this is? Because I don't remember. Well, we haven't seen his face yet, so I guess it's supposed to be a mystery. Holy moly. That was some intense fighting. Hopefully we have more perk points after that. Ooh, that felt good. Game saved! Game saved! We're good. I am so happy. Bagel, making brunch. You're gonna be lurking? But thanks a lot. I hope your brunch is good. I love breakfast food. Ooh. Oh, Sir Hanish gave us a bed. Yay! Oh my goodness. Finally. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for Henry. Let's see. What do we have here to improve? Okay, so we can do our main level. And I think that's it, probably. Yeah, okay. Regardless, let's see what we have. Toxic says if he could only eat one type of food forever, it would be breakfast food. But I worry about fiber. I guess you could balance it out with oatmeal, but I don't know. Breakfast just seems very carb heavy. Okay, so it's hard with some of these perks because they're so costly. You know what I mean? Like this Night Rider, your stamina will regen 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. And then this here, it'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. So Bagel says, I'll strap a plate for you and bleep to one of the cats and send it your way. It should be there in a few days. Sounds good. Hopefully the breakfast and the kitty cat will still be in one piece. Okay. We haven't been jailed yet. Yeah, Guido, that's what I'm thinking. That's a really punishing perk, in my opinion. We haven't been jailed yet, so I'm not too worried about that, but I feel like because I said that, we're going to get into some kind of trouble. Increases the sight distance of fast travel so you notice events sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased by 20%. That could work, so Scout 2. Or you favor brute strength to a pleasant demeanor. You get a +2 strength bonus, but a -1 penalty on charisma. See, that one's tough too, because I like talking to people and persuading. Oh, let's see. You have a +2 to agility bonus, but a -1 penalty on speech. -2 to strength. We don't want to do that. We're barely making it through these encounters here. First aid 3. Bandages are 50% more effective. That's pretty good. Let's see. +1 bonus on strength, speech, agility, and vitality. With a low reputation. We don't really have a low reputation anywhere, at least I don't think. Local hero reputation is high in an area, get +1 bonus. So I'm thinking either First Aid 3 or Scout 2. Maybe we'll do Scout 2 to balance it out, and then later we'll go for First Aid 3. That's true, Toxic. Breakfast could be very balanced with vegetables and fruit and oatmeal, and probably like some smoothies too. Okay, we'll go ahead and learn that perk. Ooh. And how much money do we have now? Did we get anything from that? No, not yet. Our stuff is so damaged, and we got bad bread in the pocket. Let's go ahead and drop that. I'd say go ahead and just eat that bread so we can be done with it. Ooh, I am so relieved that we get to have, like, a regular day with Henry now. This is great. Okay. So we're going up to the castle. Bagel, is that true? If potatoes have enough nutrients to keep you alive and healthy, could you just have a potato diet? I mean, I really like potatoes. There's so many things that you can do with them. That is true. Interesting. I wonder if anyone has ever gone on a full potato diet. I am so, like, I don't even know if you can understand how relieved I am that we actually got through that encounter. I was so scared that we were just going to be stuck with that all day long. I'm very happy. Willingly? Did anybody go on a potato diet willingly? That's right, there was the potato famine in Ireland, so I guess I shouldn't really ask about a potato diet, should I? Okay, so I think we have to go up on that bridge thingy, if I'm remembering correctly. Can we get through here? Maybe we can go up here. So how do we think Henry's going to be rewarded for this? He clumsily got rid of those archers, and he got rid of the commander, even though we didn't get any more information from Runt, which is a shame. But, I mean, Henry was so emotionally invested. Okay, so it's either up there or up there. I'm gonna try this way first. Actually, never mind. Gotta try this way first. Excuse me. Okay, maybe it's in here? There we go.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported
Exactly,
2 more
Guido.
attacks
All good and
today.
dandy until famine hits, and it's the only
Henry,
food source you
I'm
have.
glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
And Degen can't
My lord.
defend himself.
Greetings,
He's
lad.
in the shower. Does he have Irish
Bandits raided
background?
A few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhojed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhojed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining.
Gotcha,
Villagers
Bagel.
held them off.
So he's got some Irish
They
pride.
even took
It's good.
one captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Ooh.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike
Oh, we haven't seen Sir
Bernard,
Hanush
you
in
are
so
the
long.
bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck
Speak
what
plain
you
English,
call it. I
man.
want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
That's a weird
Saying what
effort
I think you're saying, Master
in the plan.
Tobias. This here
Is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Gorva.
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries.
It's weird.
They would
Why?
need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but
Or is
then
that
again,
kinda
the silver
Operation
mines
Hiding?
are nearby, and these groschens seem freshly minted. So
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all
He's
we
having a
need.
temper tantrum back there.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
Don't
They
make
have
Henry
already.
interrogate.
I doubt it, sir. Merhojed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again.
Henry is so
to
underqualified.
Merhojed
Why do they
and
keep giving
question
him
that
all these
captive.
important quests?
Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you, all of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Man. Now he has to interrogate someone. Can we at least have a break to, like, buy some stuff? I'm really paranoid too about the timed quests. Is this a timed quest? I guess we should just interrogate him first and then we'll find out, huh? Yeah, because Ratai is probably like my favorite town that we've found so far because it just has so much stuff in one short little area. Okay, Pod, thank you. It isn't timed. All right, so why don't we go ahead and go over to... Okay, thanks again for the confirmation, Guido. I do worry about that because I don't want to screw anything up. I don't even know what would happen to your save file, like if you didn't do a timed quest on time. Like, I have no idea what would happen. That idea is terrifying. Let's go ahead to the grindstone, see if we can fix our weapons, and then we'll go ahead and try to repair our armor. And then we'll interrogate that guy. Just take a little break, you know what I mean? The past, like, hour or two has been really intense. Here we go. Wish we could clean it off a little, but that's okay. There we go. Don't worry, Captain. You can just buff out those scratches. SpongeBob reference. I'm aging myself. Okay, so once we go to Merhojed, it's timed. That's good to know. That way we can prep a little bit. Did we do... Oop, I don't want smoke. Did we do everything we could with the sword? SpongeBob is for life. Yeah, I think I stopped watching probably after the movie. But the classic stuff is always good. I wish I could check the condition of the sword from here. That way I could know whether or not to keep going. Okay. Let's see how that went. Oops. Oh no, there's a bot in the chat. Someone get rid of it. Okay, it's at 99%. That's pretty good. And I think it said that we have points in maintenance. Fragrance, what is that? Oh. So if we have freshly washed clothes, +1 charisma. If you're wearing boots you repaired yourself, sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina, so you can run for longer. I like that. Let's go with that. Alright, let's go ahead to the armorer, which is here. And I'm wondering too if we should go on a date with Teresa soon. I feel like it's been a little bit. So I highly doubt we got any extra money, but we can definitely check. Also, does anybody know what that pig icon is? Because I can't remember. I don't recall seeing it before. It's on my bottom right next to my status bars. I know those are usually temporary conditions, but I cannot remember what that is. Did we take some kind of... Oh, when we eat too much. Oops. Too much bread, I guess. It didn't really seem like that much. Okay, so we gotta... Oh yeah, it's down here. How could I forget?
God save you.
Thanks.
May the Lord watch over.
Oops. Well, let's see if there's anything we can... Oh, we should get our horse. Can we get to our horse from here? No. Shoot. Well, we can still ask him to repair stuff.
God be with you.
Yeah, we didn't get any money from that. Okay, so definitely want to repair those two. And that. It seems good to me, I guess.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure. Why not?
Some nice whistling. Let's go for 53. Why not?
Since it's you.
That's
I
not
never
enough.
know what Henry means by that. Like, I could understand if maybe I was trying to... I don't know. I'm, trying to pay less. It doesn't really seem like I'm doing the guy a favor.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Yay. Okay. So we got some stuff repaired. Let's go ahead and call Pebbles. We haven't seen poor Pebbles in so long. Yay. So happy. It's just a man and his horse. Okay. So Pod says, pig icon is when nourishment is over 100, starving below 50, and pots gives you 25. Okay. So let's go ahead and move that to the inventory. Oopsie. Burger slippers. Scarf. Yeah, because we got a lot of cumin clothes from last time. Don't want to get rid of our shirt. We're already wearing band braces, aren't we? What do we have equipped? Oh, I thought we had some van braces. I wonder what happened. Oh, we got some old food in here too. Ew, can you imagine some bad bacon? In the pocket. Guess we'll keep that other stuff for now. I wonder what happened to our van braces. That's kind of weird. Let me see. Yeah, we still need to fix this shirt. I'm surprised they didn't fix our shirt. I don't know what's with that. Maybe we have to go to the tailor for that? That seems a bit odd. Those van braces are damaged too. And I know some of the cumin stuff has better stats, but I don't feel comfortable wearing that. Okay. That looks good to me.
Bread, fresh bread.
Garlic,
Bread,
onions,
rolls,
mushrooms, and
loaves,
asparagus.
pretzels for
Come
you.
right up. No need to be shy.
We're super slow now, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see if he wants any of this stuff. Heck yeah. Okay. So, oops, no, that's his stuff. Okay, heck yeah. So let's sell all those. It's a pretty nice hat. Oh, I have to watch his money too, don't I? Trader's Wealth 3.3. Okay, so we should be okay. We should still be okay. When did he get so much money? What happened? Just want to see, did I accidentally... Okay. Probably don't need that jacket anymore. So we can go ahead and sell that. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. Should get a handsome sum for all this stuff.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
I feel like this guy's gonna get sick of our crap. Oops, not that way. So he wants 750. I'm gonna go for 770.
Aye, that would do
Oh,
it.
nice. Yay, we got more money. Thank you for deleting that bot's message. I appreciate that. Okay, can we repair anything else here? The van braces. Okay.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Let's go for... He wants 44.5. Let's do 41.
What do you say to this?
Even though he
That's
just
not
gave us
enough.
all that money. We gotta save every groschen, am I right?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright, so how are we gonna repair our other stuff? Like our boots and our jacket. Actually, I want to see his armor too and see if we can get something better for our torso. Like something that's actually metal. That would be nice. But if I'm recalling correctly, some of these prices were pretty handsome. Ooh. Okay, so our shirt right now gives us 9 plus our jerkin, which is 12 altogether. We could get this for 14. Oh man, some of this stuff looks so good. It's just hard because I feel like every time I come across groschen, I want to spend it, but then I'm like, maybe I should have saved it for something else. It's really hard to tell. Oh, we can sort by price if we click the coins icon. Thanks. Okay. So that's going to be all our cheap stuff that we sold to him. Coins, yeah, I gotcha. Let's see. So what kind of leg protection do we have right now? Okay. So those are a little bit higher. I think the chest is what I want to focus on. This is very appealing. But again, is it a good purchase? I personally feel like it is because I feel like we're just going to get into more and more combat. And we have 860 groschen now, so if we do 520, we'll still have about 300 or so left. Let's go for it.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Let's try a solid 500.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Very nice. Awesome. Okay, so that replaced... Oh, we're wearing everything. Okay, so that does stack. Good to know. Now all Henry's vitals are protected. Awesome. Okay, so we still have to repair our boots and that shirt. Let's go to our regular trader and try to sell some gross food. See if they'll accept it.
God bless. What can I help you with?
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So let's sell that stuff. All our bad stuff. I'll be surprised if we get any money out of that. So let's check our basket.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Agree?
It's not worth it to me.
Come and get it.
Yeah.
Man cannot live by bread
Figure we'll
alone.
just do the
I'll go
regular.
for
Live
that.
without it either.
So Guido says, when you buy a helmet, remember that visors partially cover your vision. I did notice that when we were dressed up as a cumin last time. I don't like that.
Bread, fresh bread.
I know it's more armor, but it's just not... It's not ideal. So we'll have to really think about that. Maybe we can get a better weapon, too. Let's see. So where is the... Tailor's back there. And what can we get rid of that's keeping us over encumbered right now? Move some of those to the horse, I guess. And what else? Move the shield to the horse. We are still too heavy. Bard potion, yeah. Let's move that for now. Charcoal we don't need in the pocket. Like I said, this drives me crazy. I feel like I don't need this anymore, but it's going to be stuck with me forever. These quest items. We should also check to see if we finished reading our book. Oh, so Pod says it covers your vision only during combat, but still. Yeah, that sounds rough.
God's blessings.
What a nice dress.
God be with you.
Maybe she can sell us something for, Henry's next date. I didn't mean to come here, but that's okay. Nice hat. Yeah, maybe one day when we can afford to look more fancy, we will do so. It's a good thing that Teresa likes us for our insides, not our outsides. I love that hat. Love that hat too. Okay, I was really here for repairs. I went to the wrong menu. There are full helmets with a good field of view. Yeah, so when we come across one of those,
God be with you.
that'll be good. Okay, why can't we... What do we need to repair our shirt? Is it because it's at 0 that we can't repair it? Is that the issue? Well, let's at least go to the cobbler for our shoes. I don't know if anybody remembers, but talking about cobblers reminds me of that animated movie from back in the, I don't know, 90s or something, The Thief and the Cobbler. That was always quite a trip. I loved that movie as a kid because it was just so... The animation was just so interesting. Oh, that's the wife of the trader. Good to know. Okay, so let's go ahead to the cobbler. And then we'll get back to our mission. Bagel knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, that movie is amazing. It's been like years and years since I've thought about it. I wonder if it's available anywhere digitally. I know we used to have it on an old VHS. That was probably recorded from TV at some point. It was very good. Oh, it's on DVD, but it's hard to track down. That's understandable, especially if something is discontinued in terms of being printed. Here we are. Look at these lovely people.
Bless. What can I help you with?
You can't repair my shoes either. What is going on?
I'll be with you.
I really like the boots we have. I'm guessing it's also because they're at 0. That's such a shame. All right. Let's add them to the basket. Oh. The artisan can repair, not the shopkeeper. Oh. So that guy sitting down.
God save you.
Thank you.
Good luck then.
Okay, yeah, let's repair our boots, because I really like them.
Let's
Thanks
have
for
a
the
word
heads up.
about the price. Sure, why not?
Same thing with the tailor. Yeah, I gotta go
For that
back.
amount, I can be persuaded.
Yay, very good. Alright, let's jump on our horsey. Get back to our tailor. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, the weaponsmith. Oops. I feel like I ran someone over without realizing. We'll go to the weaponsmith too, and then after that we will interrogate the bandit. We've had so many interactions with bandits. It's wild. They're just everywhere. Oopsie. I don't know why I always want to go to the right. We didn't really try alchemy because at the time we didn't know how to read. But we can try it again and just see if there's anything that we can do. I'm not really sure where to get the supplies for our recipes other than maybe the regular traders, because there's a lot of stuff that I have not encountered on the road. It's going to cost a lot to repair.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's bring it down to 100.
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
He doesn't know us well enough yet.
Oh, that's a
we'll get there.
price.
All right.
Bread, fresh bread.
Okay, so with alchemy, sorry, I got distracted. With alchemy, what should I be looking for? Yes, so with alchemy, I'm assuming that we have to buy the ingredients from the trader, maybe? I'm just not sure how to start. I guess we'll go to the bench and see. I just had a feeling that last time we needed some recipes. So let's go to the alchemy bench. Oh, with alchemy you don't need to buy anything? So how do you make the stuff? You pick up herbs from around the world. Yeah, mushrooms and stuff I think went bad in my pocket in the past. So I stopped picking them. Because also when we learned about alchemy we couldn't read at the time, so we had some issue with that. Now where is this bench? We gotta go around. We can definitely try it while we're here. I think it's a little further. Is it outside or inside? I have a feeling maybe it's inside. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Start alchemy. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have anything right now. So how do you keep track of your recipes in terms of, you know, what you need for your alchemy to work? Let's go talk to the chemist and see what they have to say.
I'm glad to see you.
Okay, so the only thing you need to buy are the recipes, but you should already have one for the saving potion. I have a book on my right. Enter the alchemy lab and open the book at your right. Okay. So, back where we were, right? That's what you're saying? Here we go. Wait, I want to read the book. There we go. Save your schnapps, yay! Yeah, so 1 nettle and 2 belladonna, which I have not seen. Does it have any other recipes in here? Doesn't look like it at the time. Alright, so Toxic has some stuff to do. Spend time with Mrs. Mayhem and get the house clean. For those of you who don't know, Toxic also streams. We do D&D together on a weekly basis with Papa Talk on his channel, and Toxic also does some gunpla builds. He helped me out a lot in the beginning and is just a really good person all around. So if you want to check that out, I think he's going to be streaming tomorrow. Okay, so we have that recipe. So I'm going to write it down so I can remember. I know that Pod typed it out once. 2 belladonna. Mad Queen, we did beat him. I was so excited. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. I thought it was going to be our whole stream, but we did it. Thank you. Thank you. It's very exciting. Okay, so we don't have any herbs for this, but at least now I know, you know, what we could look for. So how do we get more recipes? Is it just kind of a thing where we have to make that recipe first, and then we'll be able to make more from the book? Is that how that works? Kind of like an unlocked feature? For now, I'm gonna head over to the weaponsmith. And then we'll do our interrogation.
And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
How did they keep milk fresh out here? Oops. Henry's never in the right place. Okay, so Guido says you need to make the potion every time, but the higher your alchemy level is, the more potions you craft in one go. Okay. That sounds good to me. Where's our weaponsmith? Did I go too far? Definitely went too far.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit. You'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
God save you.
You can get recipe by trial and error. You can get some recipes from side quests. Okay, so I have a feeling that we'll, especially when we go to Sasau, we'll probably be traveling the countryside a lot. So I'll definitely keep an eye on more herbs. Okay, so right now we have an assassin, which does 52 damage. So let's see if we can afford something with a little bit more damage. Do you think we should also get a mace? Ooh, we can't afford a mace. Never mind. Let me do this by price again. Let's see. I feel like the blacksmith kit might be a good idea too. Okay, so we have 252 coin. We could get this smaller mace. Maybe a short sword too, so that we can use a shield and sword at the same time. Let me see. Okay, that's a long sword. Morgenstern. Sounds very intimidating. Nettle is found everywhere, even in cities. Belladonna is in a clearing in the forest. Okay. You can also buy these herbs. That's what I figured. So maybe we should get at least one mace. I think that sounds like a good idea. So there's this one. Or this one, but we're not rich enough to afford that. Oh, we could buy recipes. Okay. Where do you buy the recipes from? Our scribe? I'm guessing that's the case.
Can we do something about the price?
I wish we had more weapons that we could sell. I feel like we had so many runs that we had weapons in but lost.
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Very well, I agree.
Yeah, because let me double check. Did we have any weapons on the horse? Let's see. We don't need so many bows. From the herb guide, definitely from one monk in Sasau. Good to know, because we're going to be going there eventually. Yeah. Okay. We'll sell a couple bows and we'll be good to go. I love how every time he has to go behind the counter. Can I please just trade with you? Thank you. You can buy them from the potion seller, which is... yeah, that's right. The witch, too. I remember you folks talking about that last time when we were creeping on the bandits. Oh, he doesn't want our arrows, our bows? Oh well. Guess I'll throw him back on the horse. Cumin bow, move to horse. What else should we move to the horse? Okay.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it.
So I definitely want to save. We received a bed, did we not? Where did it go? Is it not here? I thought we did have a bed in the beginning of that cinematic scene. There it is. Okay, so I do want to save really quick. Nap for maybe an hour, and then we can continue with the quest. It's this way, right? Let's see how well I can find it again.
What are you doing here?
I didn't mean it.
Hey, you! What are you... Who's that? Hey!
What, is this a private area too? Let's see, actually, if we read our whole book.
Are you deaf?
Am I going to be in trouble for being in this area? Oh, we did read it. Okay. We already read it. Good to know.
Well?
Greetings. What business have you? Farewell.
I thought we could trade with him. Sell our book. I guess not.
Look out.
Just trying to find my bed. I think we went too far. You can sell the books to the general trader? Okay. Oops. Hey, it's our friend, Lord Capon. Haven't seen him in forever. Our bed is not in this building. It looks like this building. Okay. So let me find our way out of here again. It's on the ground level. How do I get so lost every single time? Is it in here? There we go. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Henry's probably always going to be on the ground level. Alright, now it's time to intimidate a bandit. After our nap. So that's just gonna be... I thought it was on the map. I thought we had an A on the map. Interrogate the captive in Merhojed. Oh yeah, that's right. That's quite a ways, I forgot. So we're going all the way up here. Quite a long trip. Let's see if that perk comes in to handy here. Our scouting perk. Carcass on the road. We gotta stop and look at it, right? Hey, Beefcake! Beefcake, I really hope you're doing well. You missed some really intensive combat that took forever, but we did it. Okay, where's our corpse? I don't like that clanking either. I don't get what the heck that is. I don't think I've seen the moon before in the sky. That's pretty nice. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to loot the body. Well, Beefcake.
What are you doing, you murderer?
Oops. Yeah, I figured this was probably a problem.
What are you talking about? I saw you looting the corpse.
I was like, this is 50-50. Either gonna be we're totally okay or this is gonna be a problem. Let's see. If I say I was examining the crime scene, that should work.
I was finding out what happened here, so I could report it. All right. All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all. I'm glad you saw sense.
Henry's such a liar.
We'll just have to report it to someone. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it.
I guess we'll leave it alone. I feel like we got pretty lucky with that one. kind of a shame, though. He had some nice stuff. Okay. We're more than halfway there. Oh, shoot. Come on. Come on. There we go. I was gonna say our big A is in the way. Alright, time to rough up a bandit. But where exactly? Is this the town that has, No, that's Ledechko, isn't it? The one with, Priest Godwin. Guess I'll just have to ask some folks. Whoops.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
That's not good.
You say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
That's pretty scary.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother. More and more.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Let's see, who are these people anyway?
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhoff stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
That's a shame.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
That's pretty epic.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Skullets was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
This sounds like a much bigger operation than what we've imagined. So that's kind of nerve-wracking.
He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him. Poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then, the disease came.
Some bad timing.
Thanks. That'll be all for now. I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
I guess we're gonna have to talk to Melikar then.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, so where is Melikar? There's Matthias. Where did he say Malachar was again? Okay. It wasn't any of those. Right? Let's see. Guess we're just gonna have to wander around for a little bit. Otherwise, just go straight to Matthias. You know, I feel like we went to Merhojed before, but I really can't remember what we did, because it feels like we didn't discover very much of it. Main gate to the left, you believe. Main gate to the left. Oh, over here. Thank you. Right? Or in that way? Beefcake, I forget if I've asked you this before. Have you played this game? I apologize if you told me. I'm having a hard time remembering. Ooh, it came out totally on the other side. So Beefcake, after watching this, do you have any interest in picking up the game? Okay, so let's go ahead and go down this way, I think. If I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, there's that gate. There should be another around here. Up that way, maybe? I think this is just the same old barn. There he is. Is he sleeping with his eyes open? It's a very creepy sight. I don't like it.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate.
And
You're
Beefcake,
here
yeah,
as
I guess it is kind of like Skyrim, but with no dragons, but some parts of it are super hard. That's the only frustrating part.
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it?
Certainly
My
not
luck
me.
Hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn.
It's pretty scary, especially in a time where hygiene was not the main focus.
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But
Pop Talk, have you actually noticed a difference?
It happened during the raid.
I think I
One of
noticed
those
maybe a little
damn
bit more
bandits
sharpness.
Fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
I guess so.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that it looks crisp.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village.
Beefcake, I think it's easier to see now at night because we're holding a torch. Or are you just saying because of the sharpness of the card? The new graphics card?
You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Awesome.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar
I see what
let
you're saying,
him have it
Beefcake.
over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
We definitely need to talk to Melikar.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Oh, whoopsie. Did I miss something?
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other.
Pod, I feel like
Then
you're
people.
flexing. Pod says, easy. I tell you this game is. Practice with Bernard, you should.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
Not everyone can be as skilled as
I
you.
don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Does not sound pleasant.
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar
Beefcake
and
says,
Straw have
raiders
sick ones at
poisoned the
home.
place. Ah, dang. It's possible. I mean, we poisoned those bandits, so who knows?
Tell me about the raid.
Let's see, I feel like I missed something here.
What do you want to know?
Okay.
I hear one
I
of
thought
the
we talked
raiders
about
was
this
taken
already.
captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
We
That fucker
definitely
killed
talked
young
about this
Straw,
already.
and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
Why did it have this as if we didn't talk about it?
I understand.
Good luck then.
Okay.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhojed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
So Pot says, it was very hard for me, but after the fight with Runt, I trained a lot with Bernard. That's totally understandable. That fight was definitely tricky,
Can you tell me something
to say
about
the
old
least.
Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
I guess it is a good thing someone at least took the
Thank
initiative.
God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melikar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melikar lives in the left-hand one.
Okay, so they're neighbors. They live right next to each other. That's good. Well, hope you feel better, friend. Okay, so main gate of the stable. Do we think that's this? The 2 cottages here, maybe? Let's go here for now. I'm not very good with directions. Pod also says after a couple of quests, the game becomes very easy outside those bandits who were once professional soldiers. You know, it's funny because there are times where I feel like the game did get easier for us, but then there's some parts that just totally kick our butt. What is this mark on the door? Should that be of concern? Oops, I don't want to pickpocket this grieving person. Well, that wasn't helpful. Let's try over here, I guess. I don't know. Because that's the main gate of the stable. I know, don't mind me. I'm just taking a look around. I'll just leave you to it. Have a good time. Okay, that looks like a cottage, right? That's gotta be one of these people's houses. Or not. What even is this? Oh. Guido hitting us with some historical accuracy here, saying that they used to mark houses that of people that had the plague. And I just stepped in there, so that's great. Okay, so where are we at? My goodness. Okay, looks like we tried these buildings. So maybe we'll try here. Kind of out of options. Unless we were... No, we weren't at this one yet. Another plague door. Let's go ahead and open it. Okay. It's just regular villager. Oops. There's straw. I can't talk to straw? Oh. Just want to talk to you, man. Why can I only pickpocket him? This makes no sense. Maybe I'll talk to the other person first. Oh, he's too drunk? You think so?
No, go away.
Listen, lady, I got some questions. It's important. Okay, so let's try his neighbor, Melkar. So the other house is... where? This one? You would think so. Oh yeah, that's right. Oops, I shouldn't be so rude. The wife is sick. I forgot already. Good thing you folks are here. That was very rude of me. She's got the plague, and I'm like, listen. I need answers. Nope, that's not it. I don't think this will be it either, but I'm curious as to what this actually is. Okay. Oh, I went way too far. What happened? I already went in there. I thought they were next door neighbors, but maybe not. Maybe I have to go a little bit further. Okay, let's try over here then. Did I already pass it? Okay, we're like right on it. Okay. Vincent.
Please, no more suffering. Huh?
Sod off.
Sawed off. I'm sick. Okay, let's see. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to trespass, sorry. Okay, Beefcake saying one on the left is Straw, right is the other dude. Yeah, so here was Straw, and then you would think over here would be our other person. I could not find them. Let's try all the way down here too, just in case. Although I think this is probably just a barn or something like that. Yeah, that just seems like a barn to me. Dang it. How did I mess this up? Ooh, what do we have here? Let's get some thistles while we're at it. Herbalism. Okay, we already went there. Maybe it'll be more helpful if we're not doing this in the dark. I feel like, oops, Henry always has bad timing. This is not good. Okay, so let's just go straight. And then leftish. Can't open that. We already went in there. Yeah, I hear you, Beefcake. I'm just not sure. I'm a little lost. Oh, shoot. That's a shame. I was also gonna say that that is about... Try that house again. Barn is where the captive is. Which barn? This one? Oh. Yeah, that must be why we can lockpick it, right? Because he's locked up in there? So that barn is probably where he's locked up. So we should try this house again. I would think. I need like an arrow on the ground to just point me in the right direction. Okay, that wasn't it. That's probably the barn where our captive is. I'm guessing. Oops. Let's see. Door on this side had this Vincent person.
Lord,
and the sick person.
please, no more suffering.
And we don't want to trespass in there. Can't find it. Can't find it at all. We will, though. At least we found out some information. So unfortunately what I was going to say is that this is about my time, but I do seriously appreciate everybody coming, especially because this was our first affiliate stream too, which is excellent. I appreciate all of your follows and support, and for those who may have missed, we do have a Discord that you can feel free to join, and I have a YouTube where I also have previous playthroughs of this saved, along with different gunpla builds I've been doing over time. Sorry, Beefcake. I feel like we're gonna end soon, but I hope we could see you again. And thanks, Mad Queen. Let's see. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the love. Let's see if I can find somebody for us to raid, but I hope that you all have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate you hanging out and giving me the support to fight Runt. That was especially difficult today, to say the least. Alright, let me see if I can find anybody.